Don't let us marry again.
Let's remain single.
Because they need to flip the script to make people feel like they are the one who's been abused. But the truth is, you are a man, she's a woman. You have to look after her. Before a woman gets to the point where she starts to get nasty with a man, he must have turned her into a mad woman. Women are natural nurturers. They want to keep their homes. So when a woman becomes nasty, you know that the man has pushed her so much. A man who brings other women into his matrimonial home and yet he expects the woman not to say anything. A man who manipulates the wife, insults her, and then stretch it further, physically abuses her. Tell me, what do you want such woman to do? She rises up one day and then she wants to fight back. So we need to put a stop to this. Domestic violence has to stop. This campaign is not about this walk only. Like I said, it's a growing process for us. We intend to make sure that we pass on the bill. A bill that will be sponsored in the House, where women's rights has to be protected. That's what we intend to do.
Don't mind.
And I think men, because of the ego thing, we don't want to actually admit that a woman would abuse us, but really we actually do get abused all the time. And 90% of the men here will tell you that they are not mad. How can you just wake up and starts abusing a woman, something has to trigger something, you know. So would only advise, as much as I am supporting, I do not support violence against women or any form of abuse. However, I'd also advise the women to not to provoke their men, you know. That's just what it is.
Don't shame me, my friend, at all.
Yes, so it is complete zero to violence. Violence should not be condoned. It is barbaric. It is inhuman. You should not beat your partner. You should not hit your partner. You should not batter your partner. There is no justification whatsoever for violence. Please. Conflict should be solved amicably. If you get to that point and you feel you want to get violent, please just leave that moment so that you don't get violent. And I keep saying it and I'll keep saying it. Culprits should be brought to book. By the time we have our prisons filled with violent people, I'm sure that will reduce, the number of domestic violence cases we have in the country.
Is there any law against battery and violence?
Yes, there is. There is. I am aware of that because I have a case. I'm sure you guys already know about it, and it's in court. So there's a law against battery and assault. It is an offense that is punishable under the law.
What does you have to say to our women, our daughters, our children?
Okay, to our women, if you're going through this type of situation, I would say please come out, speak about it, talk about it, make sure you seek help. Don't let anybody shut you up. It is your life. Don't let the society dictate to you how you're going to live your life, because at the end of the day, if anything happens to you or you die, they'll just write RIP and the world goes on. It is your happiness, your rest of mind that matters most, and your life, it is very, very important. Please do not gamble with your life. Life does not have photocopy or duplicates.
To be pampered, we are meant to be loved.
Yeah.
We are not meant to be hit. Listen, if I get you angry, my dear brother, the best thing you can do is madam, yo, look at what you've done. Oh, I don't like this, I don't like this.
Definitely.
Even if I get abusive, I don't want to talk to you. That is a woman's attitude. What is the best thing for you to do as a man? You walk away.
Definitely.
You walk away.
Definitely. But we have some women that beat their husband.
What is the ratio, sir?
No, we're not talking about the ratio now, but it's actually the truth. I will never support, women battering. I will never support anything that has to do with domestic violence against women. But basically, what we're just trying to say, yeah, of course, you can.
Men raping children?
What are you talking about? This is what I do. I do humanitarian work. This is the 18th year that I've been working to help people survive and make better life. But unfortunately, we have so many things going on right about now, and the only way we can actually solve it is to come out and talk. We need people to talk.
You see men bringing their girlfriends into their wife's house, and the woman will not be able to talk. That is what is called psychological torture. You see the men on the same street befriending up to 3 or 4 guys. now. On the same street. That is what you do.
Yes, like I rightly said, domestic violence is a crime against the law. And if you see Lagos State has enacted so many laws ranging from 4 years to life imprisonment. If you commit domestic violence, whether rape, whether beating your wife, some have even killed their wife in the process, and they are facing the wrath of the law. So what we are sending to members of the public is that don't beat your husband, don't beat your wife, don't even beat your house help. Don't wound anyone, don't injure anyone. There are 1,001 ways by which scores can be settled, which violence is not part of them. So you should think of settling scores out of being violent, because if you go violent, the police will take you up on it, you will be investigated, and you will be charged to court to face the wrath of the law. Thank you.
I said, man, you go to domestic violence.
We go do am. We go do am. We go meet somebody.
Oh my God. Aggressive. Lie mouth. Put it down.